Long time no stream. It's been a brick. But it's gonna be a little bit of a more chill stream. I think for the beginning, we have I can show you guys what we have set up right now. We have the full cam, but we have boom, work table cam set up. We have our embroidery machine, the elusive machine that's been totally fucking with me the past couple days. So we'll even see if we get to that. But behind it, we have the ironing board that we can use for heat transfer stuff as well. So the goal is to make something in Photoshop and eventually print it out, cut it out, either heat transfer, maybe embroider something on the shirt as well. Everything that we have right now is all 100% thrifted, like t-shirts and materials we got. They're all secondhand. So it's gonna be, if you like a little grunge, if you like a little armpit sweat, if you like a little dirt on your clothes. Well, I washed them. I did wash them, but if you like that, then stick around. We're gonna be doing something pretty fun. It's this color, and we're gonna be doing something. It's an extra large, so it can fit many big backed individuals as well as small backed. If you like a nightshirt. But I also didn't know if we should be in art or makers and crafters, and this was a decision that like I kind of made strictly because when you click on the art section of Twitch, there's so much mature audience softcore porn being drawn that I don't even know if it's worth being in the same section. It might just be worth like being here instead. All this translucent space around the image is all going to be white that I think we're gonna have to cut around if we want it to be for the ink transfer paper. The only thing that I'm worried about that I don't know is that if I erase this part in here and then erase the rest, make the rest of it transparent, if I can cut like around it, like not super strictly, and then if it'll only transfer like the pink, the red, and the blue, and the yellow onto the shirt. Like I need to make sure that it doesn't like transfer a giant white box, but we'll see. I didn't know if this might be the wave instead, but just talking with a gun on your screen might be you know, just as exhilarating to a viewer as like softcore porn. So I don't know. This is all like, you know, new to me. Makers and crafters, that's what I was thinking. And I think some of the jaggedness, it'll probably come out jagged, but I think we can like when we cut around with the X-Acto, I think it'll clean it up a little bit. The whole thing's a learning experience anyway. It's important not to get too hung up or you'll be dead. Okay, so I think this janky ass, pixelated ass looking Kirby is ready for print. Michael Cash handmade merch coming soon. It's funny you bring that up, man. I mean, like, I'm not super. I mean, I'm not artistic at all. I'm not. I've never. I mean, look at me. You know, I'm not walking a runway. But when I went to Goodwill, just recently, a couple months ago actually, I was like flipping through the t-shirts at the Goodwill, and I saw a shirt for the Whiskey Ginger podcast, which let me see. I think that's Andrew Santino. So I saw a merch for a merch. I saw a t-shirt for the Whiskey Ginger podcast at the Goodwill, and it's nothing against Andrew Santino or the podcast. But like what I thought was, I was just like, dude, why would someone that like was such a fan of like a podcaster, like anything in general, what would make them buy merch that's like very heavily branded for them and their podcast, and then give it up? And just kind of like where does that go at the end? Like everybody and their mama has merch But if part of the stream is to just like make like a single like t-shirt, then like there's never really any kind of like spam merch out there, if that makes sense. I'm explaining this very horribly, but it just kind of kicked off this idea where it's like, it doesn't matter how bad what you're putting out is. It does matter. You should always strive to be better, and you should always be working on being better. Like the Kirby with the Glock is not where I want the end of the stream to be. But the idea that if there's only like, if I'm only making one Kirby with a Glock, then it doesn't matter because there's not 50 million Kirby with the Glocks, you know? Bought niche merch just to donate it, right? That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't really make sense. And I was just like, you know what? Like, fuck it. Like, you go to the Goodwill, there's like plenty of blanks anyway. I hope I explained myself well. That was kind of my like rambling, my schizo rambling of like where this thought process led me down. We're back. Kirby with the Glock. There we go. Yippee! Oh great, you can see the dust floating around. you can see the dust floating around on the live stream. You can see the webcam dust. Cool camera effects. It's like Minecraft snow. Just pretend it's Minecraft snow. All right. For medium cutting and trimming. So, class, it's important when you're using an X-Acto knife to try to look as cool as possible while using it, and also try to do as many CS:GO knife tricks as you can remember off the top of your head. So I think we're gonna leave Kirby for now, and it doesn't, let me not totally Final Destination myself. Ignore the fact that I ducked so close to a iron. We're gonna ignore that part. Move the microphone and arm back over. This is a very mobile set, and doing it with hot objects is preferred. Let's see. We did do some light ironing before this, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm realizing that this is like a horrible ironing job by me. Okay, we did save it. However, we did find out that the white does transfer on. So we're at a crossroads here. We could keep it shitty and just have it be a learning experience, or we go and retry it. But it might be worth just like keep on keeping on, because like how long should you really be like fucking around with just you just put a gun in Kirby's hand and pixelated it down a little bit? Like it's not the Mona Lisa.
Trip Dart says no way, this is too lit.
But honestly, the point of some of this is just to have a physical project to work on and to be done by the end of stream. And the hope is that the quicker, even if it's shitty, and even if there are bumps along the way, and you know you fuck up, you can still get better the next time. And I think that's the goal with doing these, is just going to be like trying to get a little bit better in Photoshop, trying to get a little bit better embroidery machining, looking for materials that are like 100% cotton or better fabrics. I think are where my interests are at right now. But just like having something to work on that's a project you can do every day or every week and get slightly better at it. This will be just like Grandma used to make. Hey, just like Grandma used to make, right? Right? Oh yeah, grandma made me this this sweater that I don't really want to wear, but I kind of have to. It'll be like one of those, like, oh, my friend that I know in real life made this really stupid, like, not well made thing shirt on their shitty live stream, and he's forced, like, he gave it to me, so I have to have it. Like, I can't throw it away. He might ask me about it later. I definitely will ask about it later. And boom, we have our third star. We started with 4 and we went down to 3. Camera moved on itself. Yo, if you could see the camera setup though, you would be baffled. Kirby is mentioned in the JFK files. Bro, is this real? He's shooting for the stars. Time to wear this shirt and no pants to a bikini in Bean's shop in the Challenger. Not the ghost of the goon. Not the ghost of the goon. Gooner side mobile. Yo, that is sick. Honestly, how it turned out, I mean, you can't really see the stars as much. You can kind of see them. It looks like Dragon Ball Z orange. That's what it looks like right now. But it is an extra large. It fits big boys and small boys alike. Girls even. Do you have another do you have another thing for me? Do you have another USB port for me? Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, hell yeah, man. Did I fuck up the let's see. No, we should be good. We should be cooking with gas right now. All right, my phone's charging. Yo. I'm thinking about using this hoop, and I'm thinking about making something small on the arms. Maybe some cute ASCII art. Maybe that would be cutesy for a little Kirby shirt. What do you think? Oh, that's cute. Look at this. This will be perfect. Do a little boom, 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 boom. I think we could handle that. While you were gone, he said next stream is a body painting stream. I've been requesting that stream for so long. You know it, man. I was thinking since this one's going so well that we got to kick it up a notch. Michael, today I got fired from my job because they found out I was lying on my timesheets for 3 years straight. I'm getting evicted from my apartment and can't even afford food. Summer's coming up quick and I only have long sleeve shirts. Please let me win this raffle. I desperately need a summer shirt. Please, I have nothing left. All right, let's see. Hopefully this works. This is what I'm hoping. I'm praying for no fuck ups here, guys. Boop. I'm hoping this needle doesn't fly off and just like impale my eye. This is what I think about every time I do something with this thing. Oh, it actually didn't do too bad. Let me flip around the back side. Let me just clean up any. Yeah, here's like 2 little threads like that. Boom, bish bash bosh. Boom, Kirby shirt. Done, boys. Done. Dunzo, dunzo, dunzo. Oven. So we have Kirby Blaster. It's a little Kirby ASCII. You can see it there. There you go. On the sleeve. First Michael Cash shirt in the books. This is game-changing merch. I know. No one's doing it like me. Nobody's hand making their merch. So if you want the Kirby shirt that we worked on today, okay. It's Anti-Kipple Co. Anti-Kipple Co. It's a picture of Nick Valentine from Fallout. There'll be the pictures of the Kirby shirt will go up there. I think I'll just wait until next stream. Next time we do something to pull the trigger on it and give it away. Now that we have the actual setup, I'm hoping that we can actually start to do stuff. The Kirby was impromptu. I kind of just wanted to, like, I don't know. I have things in that I've like cooked up in a Photoshop that like I didn't want to try and fuck up on, so I just wanted something that I could like try and fuck up on. So Kirby with a Glock felt like the most reasonable thing to do. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get better at it, and then when next time rolls around, hopefully it'll be even better. So thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you all next time.